Tens of thousands of people in Alabama gathering for Donald Trump's rally as the state struggles with a surge of new coronavirus cases. Trump facing a wave of boos, in fact, by his own supporters when trying to tell the crowd to get vaccinated.
In your freedoms, I do. You got to do what you have to do. But I recommend take the vaccines. I did it. It's good. Take the vaccines. But no, that's okay. That's all right. You got your freedoms. But I happen to take the vaccine. If it doesn't work, you'll be the first to know. But you do have your freedoms. You have to maintain that. You have to maintain that. And you got to get your kids back to school.
Joining me now is Olivia Troy, director of the Republican Accountability Project. Olivia is also a former top aide to former Vice President Mike Pence. Welcome, Olivia. Good to see you, my friend. Let's get to your former position as a White House coronavirus task force member. So what is your reaction to the exchange we just played with Donald Trump, what he said, what he did, and the crowd reacting on getting vaccinated? I mean, look, he's telling people to get vaccinated, but could he have been more definitive doing so?
Well, I'm glad that he mentioned the vaccine to begin with. So that is a positive thing, right? We all agree that anybody who can push this and educate people and tell them to do
100%.
this, that is a positive. But of course, Donald Trump can't do anything without flip-flopping within the same sentence, right? So he contradicts himself just whenever he speaks. And so, I thought it was striking, the boos coming back at him. I did watch his speech last night, as painful as it was to watch it live. But I will say that watching that, I just kept thinking, those boos are what you created from day one, from the divisiveness that you created on this pandemic. And that's your legacy. And it's coming back to haunt you firsthand as he watches it. But clearly, he then backs away from it. He says it because he knows he needs to say it because it's the right thing when you're holding a large super spreader event with maskless crowds in a state that is currently really suffering from spiking COVID cases and where the ICUs are full. I mean, it's completely reckless and shameless for him to hold that rally. So the two Donald Trumps, which is it? Get a vaccine, but I'm also going to gather you, put your lives at risk, send you back into the communities, and create further hardship for the healthcare workers and the frontline workers there who are already, facing this firsthand once again in these ERs and hospitals.
Yeah.